looking at the news the other day, and I realized there's a presidential election coming up next Tuesday. For those of you who haven't been following the news, we have an opportunity Tuesday to do what we all know is the right thing to do, and that is to re-elect President Barack Obama. When we look at where we have come from in the last 4 years, it's important for us to do that. I think we as Americans are blessed that we can suffer from amnesia, where we can forget how bad things were. But I think it's important, particularly now in the last 5 days, that we remember, and equally important, we tell people who perhaps don't remember. But we all know what it was like in November of 2008, all of 2008, leading up to the election. And when President Obama came into office, this country was losing 750,000 jobs a month. Our auto industry was on the brink of disappearing. The stock market was going down. The housing industry was collapsing. That's what he walked into. And that was the challenge that he accepted, to become president at the most difficult time in this country since the Great Depression. And he responded. This country has gained jobs for 31 consecutive months. Do we need to pay for that? Absolutely yes. And we know that the president has a plan and that he's committed to that. But he's brought back the auto industry. And we are now selling cars, American cars again. We need to have the housing industry come back, but it's no longer in the free fall that it was. And all of that happened because President Obama had the courage to do the right thing. Well, now it's our turn to show courage and to get out there to support him, but not just ourselves. It's important for us to get other people to support him as well. And we are fortunate here today because we have the person who President Obama described as, this is the job he wanted for President Clinton. He wanted to name him the Secretary of Explaining Stuff. And we all know why, because President Clinton did such a great job in explaining things. And I have to tell you a quick story. I was down at the convention. I was with my youngest daughter, who was 13 years old. And the way they have it set up is they've got the big teleprompter for all the speakers to speak and to read from. And so where we were sitting, we could see every speaker after speaker, following that script. And then President Clinton came on, and he started explaining things, just like we're standing here. And my daughter looked at me, she said, he's not reading any of that. But we all know what he did. He gave a fantastic speech at the Democratic convention. He's had the job. He gets it. He understands. And again, we suffer from amnesia because what's going on right now in this country is we've got President Obama who is saying, you know, the tax structure under President Clinton was a good tax structure. It was a fair tax structure. And yes, those of us who are most wealthy in this country pay a little bit more. But what was the dividend that came from that? Under President Clinton, we had the longest economic expansion in the history of this country. Under President Clinton, we had a balanced budget because everybody was asked to be part of this and to pay for this. And so it is with great honor and pleasure that he is here with us here today in Waukesha. And I want you to join me in giving a warm Waukesha, Wisconsin welcome to President Bill